Okay, so we're just talking about freemiums and how to build your email list. And do you have like an email like for work, like a specific work email, April?
I did start one.
Okay, so you have one.
Yeah, I created one, but I haven't actually like created a list for it or anything yet.
Okay, so what I ended up doing, because once you start these freemiums, do you know what a freemium is?
Yeah, it's like a free something of value that you can send out to your potential clients.
Yeah. So if you you can do forms we're going to talk about different forms that you can do, and a freemium could be anything, right? Like it could be like I started with my clean eating grocery list, right? I did that, and then I did top meal planning tips. That was another one, and then I ended up after I did that, and I got email contacts from that. I ended up creating those two things as like also when people sign up as a Beachbody client, they also get those automatically. The meal planning tips and the grocery list. So I also did that. Anything you're good at, like knit, like you knit, right? Or crochet, knitting. What is it?
Yeah.
So like there's something, if like some like top 10 beginner tips for knitters or something, like there's something. Like makeup, different makeup things you use. I clearly do not use makeup, so I can't do that one. Hair, like stuff to do, like a hair tutorial. Anything you're good at, like anything, right? It doesn't even have to be about your business. It just has to be like something you're good at. And it's just a way to get people be like, sign up here for my whatever. And then once they sign up, you will get their email and you're going to have to put it into a contact something, right? And then once they get that contact thing, then you can send them the freemium. So before I did this, I actually signed up with Constant Contact. Because let me see if I can get it up here. You can get it for free, which I signed up for the free one, but then they call you right away and they tell you, like, they called me within a day, like these people from Constant Contact. And they're like, yeah, you can do the free thing, but there's not much with like that goes along with it. You can get, I think I don't even know, because it just like I'm paying for it now with like my money, but when I started paying for it, it was only like $30 maybe. I need to go back and see for the month, but it's another business expense. And then I just work extra hard to get the clients under me so that all my stuff's paid for pretty much, right? But it's totally worth it because that's what I send out like my letters on. You can create lists. So if you have like, say your grocery list, right? Your clean eating grocery list, you have an opt-in, so a form or something that you just say, click here for this. And then once they click on it, you will get a notification saying that these people signed up. Here's the email. You take the email and you put it into your Constant Contact or whatever email provider you have. There's like MailChimp, Constant Contact. There's a lot of other ones out there. Like Automatic CEO is the one that like for Beachbody coaches, and that's the one that Tina was using, but she actually switched over to Constant Contact. Almost all the Beachbody coaches on our team are using Constant Contact now because it's just that much more awesome. And so once you put them in there, you put them into this, like say opt-in for clean eating grocery list is what your list like is, or whatever, clean eating grocery list is what you named your list in your Constant Contact thing. So you'll put that email in there and automatically you can set it up to like automatically send the email to them. So you can have automated emails. That's what I do for all my clients. Now, whenever I get new clients, I have an automated welcome email. I have an automated like clean eating and meal planning. So when I put it into Beachbody clients, all those emails get sent out within a day of each other. So it's not like they're bombarded all of a sudden with everything. And then for like, I have one for Beachbody On Demand members. So then I have a video showing Beachbody On Demand when they just sign up for that. Or lead program. I have an email that automatically goes out when I get leads sent to me. I put them into the lead list, and then that email gets sent out. So it actually, like before I did this, it took me way more time copying and pasting an email into my Gmail account when I started getting leads, and it was getting really frustrating for me. So that's why I just signed up for Constant Contact, and it seriously is by far one of the best ones. I'm just going to try and sign in so that you can see what I'm talking about here. And you can also create, it's going to work on here. You can create like Facebook, like how to get more likes on Facebook through Constant Contact. You can create campaigns, so like giveaways you can do through Constant Contact. Newsletters, like there's tons of stuff in there. So I highly suggest Constant Contact. And before, why did it switch to Yahoo? I don't know. Before I was really like into this business is when I got all this stuff. But that was what made me work harder, because then I had these extra expenses, and it actually made me work harder. I was worried, like for a while, I just held back and I was like, hey, I'm not going to do this because I don't think I'll get enough to pay this, whatever, right? But when I did it, it's like, okay, now that I have this, I need to work hard so that these expenses can be like pay for themselves, you know? And so I highly suggest, if you want something out of 2017 and you want, like, you're going to set big goals. I have huge goals set, which scares me. But again, like if I don't set those goals, there's nothing to work really towards, right? So I highly suggest getting some of this or whatever. So here, I'm just going to show you, share my screen. And I'll just show you what I go to. So it's just, did it share yet? Oh no, I have to click the button, my bad. Okay. So it's just constantcontact.com. And then you can sign up for free here. And once you're emailed, then they'll contact you, and that you can always say like, no, I'm not ready yet, or just get more information on it. And they can tell you. What they actually do is they sign into your account, and they'll go, like, you just watch your computer screen and they will go through everything and show you how to do it. And it was just amazing. It was like seriously the best thing. But I'm just gonna log in here. And it's linked to your Gmail account or to your business email. And because I forget my passwords all the time, I have to keep them saved on everything. But then it sucks when like I have to reboot and I'm like, shit, I do not know what that password was. Which has happened a few times. And then I ended up having to like change all my passwords and still don't learn to write them down. Okay. Have you done a freemium yet, April?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So that's going to be the challenge for today, is to think of one. And to create one. And it's nice because it tells you how many people have opened it, how many it's sent out to, all that kind of stuff. And like how many contacts you have, and who, it also will say like who unsubscribed, so you could just like, they'll just unsubscribe like we do to stuff all the time, right? And then it's not a big deal, like they unsubscribed, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, like you can go into all this stuff here. Just gonna minimize this. And then these are all my previous ones. So you can see all the ones that are active, right? Like Clean Eating Grocery, BOD, it's an autoresponder, Top Meal Plan, like lead program, welcome. This one I'm still working on. That's why it's not done yet. And then I was trying to do a monthly newsletter, but that is just, I'm just not onto that yet. So then when you create them, here's all the different things. So like, even if you have events that you want, like if you had a big, like the health bet, for example, if you wanted to do the health bet on here, you can click like events, and then you can get people to actually fill out a form and sign up here. Coupons, you can say, okay, save whatever on this, to automate your emails is here. There's like all these different things. Here's your like grow Facebook fans, whatever. So I'll click on this one to see. Oh, look at that. They're going to do all social media. So here, like sweepstakes. So you can do like prizes, right? So then they have to like your page on Facebook plus enter their email. So then you get like the double whammy, right? Coupons or like this could be a freemium download. So they can download like a recipe, or they can download whatever, different tips, or they could download something as like a freemium, and you'll grow your contact list. The biggest thing here is why I did this is because now how do I stop sharing this? On my mind, like seriously, I'm totally out of it. I started doing this because I was scared, like I couldn't get into my Facebook for a couple days. I don't know why, like I just could not get in. And then there goes everything, right? Because everything is on Facebook. I have like 1,200 and some friends on Facebook, but I do not consider them my contacts right now because I don't have their emails. You know, so I'm working on slowly getting emails, because if not even if Facebook went down, or Facebook, what if Facebook crashed, right? Like everything could crash. So you should always have like an email list backup of your peeps. Plus you should also have a hard copy. So like have a book, like a Coil book, or like an address book just for your clients or contacts, or something that you can have ready, available to you all the time. But building like an email list is key, right? Because then when people aren't on Facebook all the time, right? So if you send emails out, they'll get different tips, or you can always add different things or whatever, right? So what are some ideas you have for freemiums, like just off the top of your head?
Well, when we first started talking about it today, I just suddenly thought of like a playlist for working out, or
Yeah.
I thought that would be really cool.
There you go. So there's one too, right? That would be a cool one. Or like your run, right? So it could be like my top favorite running songs, right? Or something. Okay, cool. So now that you have that, we're just gonna run with that quickly. There's different ways that you can build a freemium. So if you don't have constant contact right now, you can use a form builder called Woofu. Have you heard of that? That's free. I'll share again and show you. The only thing about this one is I kept forgetting to go into it and check to see who signed up for it. So it kind of like, I think I can get an email sent to me or a text sent to me or something. Woo. That tells me when people opt in. So you can sign up for free. I have this already. Lots of people use this. See, there I am again. And then while we're in here, I'm also just going to open up, and I'm also going to do, why did it do that? I do not know why. I had Google on here. I do not know what happened. I don't know how to change it back. Okay, so see, obviously I made this one and I did not even share it. But see my meal planning one, like I had 10 entries. So I'll just click on that and show you. Oh, my son is awake again. So this one's pretty cool. You can add fields and do different things. So I just have like a little blurb here. Hold on a second. I just need to mute myself for a minute. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so you could just put a little blurb in. So like for your running songs or whatever, you can put a little blurb in here, whatever, and then you could do whatever you want. So you could do their name, their email. You can even get them to put their phone number in, like whatever. You could do all this kind of stuff. Like you choose what you want, right? Then you just click on it and delete it if you don't want it there. And then you share it, and then it'll give you a link. Oh, damn it. Okay, save. I'm not using this one anymore. So here's the link that it'll give you. Okay, so then what I do is I copy it, and because that's really long, then I go into bit.ly here, which I'm also logged into. So it's bit.ly.com. Write that down if you can. Log in. And then here's all, you can create like URLs so that are like whatever on them. See, I started this in All in Fitness when I had it even. So like my Beachbody free trial, instead of sending like the TBB huge link, this is what I use. And then it gets people, and then it tells you like how many people have clicked on your link, right? So you would go up here, create, and then we'll post that long ass link in here, and it comes up. Oh, see, I already have it in here, but see, it came up with that one, Meal Plan Pro. So instead of like all those random words that kind of turn people off, or letters, there you have a shorter link, and you could put that on Facebook or send it out through email or whatever. Obviously, you wouldn't send it through email because you're trying to get people's emails. So you'll put it on social media, and people will sign up. They'll get to the form, and they'll sign up there. So those are good tips to have. There's other forms too. I don't know how to get back. How do I get back to Google? Just Google. Oh, okay. Oh man, it is so weird. Okay, so I also made forms in Google before, but I just need to remember documents, I think. Is this right? Oh, shit, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've done this one. Oh yeah, here, okay. So this is where I created my clean eating grocery list. I put it in here. No. Okay, I am so sorry. I thought it was supposed to be in here. Oh. Okay, well clearly, maybe it's just in Drive. Okay, anyways, just search in the thing for forms, and it'll come up. Weird, hey? I don't know why it's. Anyways, here we go. Okay, here's a form that I made. This is my like join our tribe one. So I just have a little blurby blurb, and then I put like a quote, picture, whatever, which I need to change because that's pretty old. And then this, so then you could choose, like you could change all this up here, and you could choose like the asterisk, so you could click like they must fill this out. So if they're filling out from Facebook, because then you can go creep them, right, or add them on Facebook. Their email, their phone number, and preferred method of communication, whatever they want. So if they're interested in like joining, there's that one. I also had a challenge group one too. Apparently it's not in here anymore. So I know lots of people don't like Google Forms, and I honestly can't remember where I found it right now, so we'll have to find that later. But Wufoo is really good. Everyone uses Wufoo. I think there's one called Form Builder actually as well that I know some coaches use, but this one just works. So if that would work for you. Have you heard of any other ones, April?
I don't think so.
Okay. So just stick with those probably. Like get to. I find like I found if I have too many things, then I get like overwhelmed. Whereas if I could just figure out one thing at a time, so that's why I just stuck with Wufoo, and then the Bitly thing works really well. So make sure you use that and get Bitly now, because even when there's links for like challenge packs or links for different like links for different things, right? It shortens it up, and you can create like the end piece for it. So like April's clean eating grocery list, or April's playlist, or things like that from the URL, and then it's more personal. Okay, so basically that's kind of like what we want to work towards. I know I've been really thinking about this because I need to do more freemiums. And even you could even throw it out there, like when you're doing live videos and stuff. You can say, if you would like more information, just drop your email below, right? Or if you would like a copy of whatever, drop your email below, or that kind of thing. And then some people also like put that in. When I did my live video back in like the spring, whenever I did it about my journey so far, I said, like, if you want more information, put your email below and whatever. And I had a few people that actually put their email below. So then, bam, I had some more contacts. Have you signed up for Teamsy yet?
Sorry, my internet connection's like being weird again, so I didn't catch what you said.
Oh, no, that's okay. Have you signed up for Teamsy yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Mine's canceled. Well, mine's not canceled. I just didn't like put my credit card in, so I don't have mine either, but I am planning to for sure for January, because I'm starting it off right now, and then that's gonna be the way to go. So I suggest doing that also if you can. And then these are gonna be, oh, that was so creepy. I thought Weston was walking down the hallway, but my dog's having a dream, and he's like hitting his paw on the floor, and I was like, oh god, that's creepy.
Well, I was thinking about getting Teamsy for like the health bet, getting that going.
Oh, good.
That starts. Like, I wasn't paying attention. What's the start date on that?
The 6th, I think. I think it's January 6th till February 4th. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I got I put my, you saw that I put my post out about the health bet. That's the other thing I want to talk about. I'm going to start the event right away. And obviously it will be in the challenge tracker. Pardon?
I want to do a live video about that and get my event going now.
Yes. And you have to invite. Have you been inviting people to your challenge groups? Is it cutting out again? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cutting out, but.
Okay. Have you, like, when you set up challenge groups, are you taking time to actually like think of people and invite them, like personally message them?
Honestly, I haven't been lately.
Okay. So that's one thing that I really want you to focus on. Don't worry really about anything else. Okay. Like, I want you to focus on inviting people. Cause if you're not, we have the 4 pillars in Beachbody, right? If you're not doing one, you're like all shaky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're not doing like inviting or personal development, then what do you want, right? Your pillars are all getting knocked out from underneath of you. So we need to really, really focus on we need to focus really, really hard on the vital behaviors. Because if we're not doing that, no one's going to want to follow us and do that also. And I know you've been in this like slump lately and like hard trying to figure things out. So that's totally fine. I was like that. What was it, March? There was a time that I was just super like, I was even thinking like of quitting just because it got me down so hard. But then I was like, no, okay, I need to do this. If I quit, then I'm just quitting my whole journey. Like I'm quitting everything that I've worked for so far. And so I just kind of like struggled through it. And then that's when I started really, really reading personal development a lot and really trying to focus hard. And that's when I gave up a lot of stuff. So I know it's hard, like, but if you are dedicated and you want to keep doing this, right, then start working slowly and don't try to get so overwhelmed. So maybe don't do the freemiums and stuff right now. Like maybe focus on getting challengers and practicing what you preach, right? Like I know you're doing your workouts and that's awesome. And for some reason I wasn't seeing them. Like I seriously thought that I had like set to see. So I was seeing everyone else's stuff, but I was never seeing you. So I'm like, what is happening? But now I'm seeing it, so that's cool. So good job on that. You're totally rocking 21 Day Fix. That's exciting. And you're sharing it. So keep sharing and keep sharing on your personal page. Maybe you need to share more on your personal page, and maybe you need to just start talking about it more, right? Talking about what the business has done for you, and maybe create a posting schedule. So like Mondays, you post whatever, like you're going to have your workout, obviously, like pick 3 things that you are going to post about every Monday in like some different form, right? Maybe, and then Tuesday, maybe you're going to add like a recipe and your workout and something else, right? And then until you get focused and until you get set, like in a routine, that's what I had to do, is I had to make a posting schedule and I had to figure out things out. But now it's just like, they just start coming to me. So I just post throughout the day when I think of it, right? And you'll get there too, but it took me like a year and a half to get there. So you just have to be open. You just have to be open to change, right? And open to trying different things. And yeah, have an open mind and figure things out. So anything you want here, but that's just what will be done for now. So just the main thing was freemiums and stuff. I'm just going to stop recording this.